Hello and welcome to LMC-tv Varsity Sports. I'm Stephen Rome alongside Will Bodkin. Tonight we have the Mamaroneck boys varsity soccer team taking on the Portchester Rams. We're here at Memorial Field in Mamaroneck. Will, what can we expect of the Tigers tonight?
Well, the Tigers have been playing well so far. They're off to a 4-0-1 start, despite their big loss of seniors. I think today what you got to look for is a couple guys. Alex Alma, the leading goal scorer on the team. Another guy to look out for is Sean Papazoglu. He's been a tremendous offensive threat at the forward position.
And the Portchester Rams are 2-2. The Tigers are 4-0-1. Should be a good game. We'll be right back with the game. And we are set to get started here. Mamaroneck will take the kickoff. Sean Papazoglu and Alex Alma at half field.
5 p.m. The sun is setting. Getting ready for a good day of soccer.
And we're off.
Emmett Fay will be the one kicking up the right side of the field. It's stopped by Portchester. Portchester with an early offensive opportunity here on the left side as Emmett Fay kicks it out. Throw-in goes to Steven Hernandez, the captain of Portchester. He tries to dig it out of there, and it looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Corner kick for Portchester as they get a nice early offensive opportunity.
Dante Rhodes in net for the Tigers, a junior. The kick goes in, headed out by Spiridelis. And Alma is pursuing, but Portchester retains control. But
Max Margiotta takes control of it and he gets himself a little, down he goes.
Doing the Mamaroneck ball.
A little bit of a football tackle right there. Now Max Margiotta is going to take the kick. Kick down the sideline, it's going to go out of bounds. Taking the throw is Marcel Robert.
Mamaroneck's team is pretty junior heavy. They've started off strong and maybe a little bit unexpected how well they're doing so far.
Yeah, they lost a lot of their senior class. So people were thinking, all right, this year's going to be an off year, but they came out of the gate pretty strong. They're 4-0-1. They had one tie against New Rochelle as here we have a breakaway.
From Kevin Valdivinos. And Dante Rhodes blocks the ball away. A risky play coming out of the goal there, but it looks like what he had to do. His defense wasn't there. Valdivinos had broken past them.
Although of concern, it's 2 minutes into the game and this is their second corner kick. Mamaroneck's got to figure out a way to put that to an end.
Steven Hernandez taking this kick as well. Puts the ball up behind, and the header is just wide right. Strong header, so the goal kick for the Tigers.
Strong kick, strong header. Ouch. Dante with the kick. He's going to go to Thomas House. Thomas House kicks it up
To Richards.
He's looking at Richards. Richard goes to Margiotta. Margiotta loses it.
That's a tough pass for Margiotta to handle. It's short distance, pretty high up. Now the Tigers will have a kick up here for a tackle.
It's been a fast-moving game as Spiridelis is a little slow to get up. Looks like he might have been a little injured there. He's shaking it off. The turf is tough for injuries.
Spiridelis sends it ahead, but Hernandez, Garces gets it back.
Oh, no! Now Noel Vidal's going to break away on the left side.
He couldn't turn it in there. Portchester tries to send it back up this way. The Mamaroneck throw in here. Once again, looked like Portchester had a bit of a push there, but the Tigers could step in.
And Tigers defense doing a good job of preventing the too much there.
Richards did a good job of switching fields there, going down the far sideline now that are the Tigers. But Portchester will have it thrown.
Like I said earlier, the turf is tough injury-wise. I remember during my recreational career, one that is still continuing nowadays, I suffered quite an injury on the turf. I got turf burn.
Ah.
Yeah. Got a 3-week recovery.
Marcel Robert headed the ball out there, so the Tigers got a throw in. Vidal is pursuing, trying to center the ball, but so far the Rams defense has kept him on the outside.
Rajat with the throw into Richards. Richard kicks into the middle of the box. No one's there. Emmett Faye puts it back in the box. It looks like an opportunity for Sean Papazoglu, but he is called offside. Either Papazoglu's Alma was called offside there.
No. I'd look to be the right call. First real offensive scoring chance for Mamaroneck. And off the goal kick, the ball being headed back and forth. Carlos Pineda sends it over. He gains control here to Carias. Matt DeSico defending. At midfield, a little bit of pushing. And
Mamaroneck's going to get a kick?
Nope. Looks like it's going the other way. I saw as the Tigers were setting up to take that kick, but the referee was pointing the other way. So now the Tigers do take it.
Jack kicks it across the field. He finds Richards. Richards got Margie on the left side. Margie goes to the middle. He finds Sean Papazoglu.
Nice pass in the middle of the field there. Nothing doing. Papazoglu, very quick player. He's small, but very quick, as you can see there.
I can count on a first-hand experience. I've been a victim to Sean's quickness, as Noel Vidal gets the opportunity in the box here. Sean just over Vidal's head. But like I was saying, I was playing goalie one day during my recreational career, and Sean scored 6 goals on me. Very talented offensive player. Quite the arsenal.
It's just that the Rec Soccer League allows varsity players to play. I know in some other sports that is not the case.
Indeed. Although this was last year when Sean wasn't on the team.
Thrown from Mamaroneck on the far sideline. Portchester gets control in the middle of the field. And it goes to Garces on the right wing with Margiota defending. It'll be a Portchester throw taken by Marcel Robert.
Cameron gets it, but kicked away by Cabivo. Now Sean's got a little opportunity here on the left side. DeSico had a bit of a battle right there with Hernandez. As Hernandez takes it, goes up the middle. Emmett Faye gets in. He's still going.
Rhodes makes the save.
And Dante covers it up.
And falls on it. Mamaroneck had four guys looked like over there trying to stop Hernandez, and he dribbled through all of them. Not a good sign for the Tigers. Now Rhodes will punt.
Not the most efficient way, but they got it done.
Couldn't make Coach Rich Becker too happy. Now Matt DeSico settling the ball at midfield. Garces has it on the right wing now for the Rams. Max Margiota defending. He sends it over to Valdivinos. 1-2 game back forth.
Some very skilled footwork from Garces.
Portchester switches fields. And it's up in the air and headed away by Margiota. But 8 minutes into this one, scoreless here at Memorial Field. Portchester will have a throw.
It's been a scoreless affair so far, Steven said.
That wasn't strong enough to get it away there.
Last Friday, Mamaroneck had another scoreless tie against New Rochelle. The turf was so slippery that every time someone tried to kick the ball, it would just go way past them. And eventually no one was able to put it in the net.
Finally, Spiridelis clears the ball. Now Alex Alma looking to advance it for the Tigers. And dribbles past one guy. And here's Margiata, who sends it ahead, looking for Vidal. Calling for a handball. It was not called. I didn't get a good view of that one.
You know, it's a tough call for the referee. I've been in that position before. I was a referee. I missed a few handballs. Of course, they were 8-year-old girls, so it was a little hard to tell. But
This is a little bit higher stakes.
yeah, still, it's tough to call. Sometimes you're out of position or you're a little tired. Tough to make that call.
Robert takes the throw to the goal. And Portchester has a shot, and it's well over the net. Right in the middle of the field. That's a good opportunity for the Rams.
Yes, from the Tigers, I'm a little concerned. The Portchester Rams have had a couple good opportunities. Middle of the field, Cameron Richards has got a lot of space. Good teamwork, good passing right there.
Emmett Fay will take the throw for the Tigers. Takes it down the sideline, defended by Reyes. And Portchester now has control. Garces has it now. He sends it ahead, but to no teammate. And the goalie for the Tigers, Rhodes, controls it.
Chooses not to pick it up. I wonder if he was worried about maybe somebody hit that. I don't know.
Spiridelis boots it upfield. It's been back and forth here so far. Both teams have had a few opportunities. Portchester will take the kick.
I think Portchester so far has had the better of the play, though, against these Tigers.
Tigers coach Rich Becker not happy with the ref on this call.
Hey, look, I've been there. Tough profession. Dante with the
Makes
save.
the save off, looked like a Mamaroneck heads. There's Vidal coming up the left sideline. Couldn't make it past Papazoglu. Now Margiata controls back and forth. Settles it now.
Watch out, Jonathan Garces, number 11, has some impressive speed. Makes sense, he's a soccer player.
Seco trying to take the ball away from Mamaroneck. Now Portchester has it. House tries to step in there. And Alma now intercepts that pass for Mamaroneck. A nice move there by Stephen Hernandez, captain.
He's a senior captain this year. Playing impressively so far.
Papazoglu trying to catch up to that, making a run. And the Tigers will get a thrown out of that. There's Papazoglu trying to send it towards the goal. There's a easy save from Maldonado.
Forced to make one of his first saves.
There's Margiata on the near sideline. And he can't find his pass.
A little too soft for Margiata. Thomas House kicks it out.
Maldonado now picks up the ball and will punt, switching fields.
Impressive punt.
You were known for your punting skills in your
I was just gonna say.
recreational soccer career.
Reminds me of my recreational career. I was known as the great punter. The urban legend is that I punted the ball all over the Murray Avenue School. Of course, that is not true. It was a fabricated story I made up. I did punt all right, though.
Not a natural goalie, but he did pretty well
When called upon.
yes.
That's what it takes from here. It says we've got a great offensive opportunity out. Alma wasn't quite ready to get there. That's what it takes from here is step up. That's what I was known for.
Maldonado punts it, and it is fielded by Mamaroneck. Spiridelis now, and he sends it over to Margiotto.
Margiotto with a good kick up to Alma.
Vidal trying to settle it, and the ball glanced off his hand. And Robert will take the kick. Boots it ahead. Spiridelis heads it away. Strong kick, but he couldn't find a teammate. Alma now finds Vidal on the left sideline. Passes a little bit behind him. Vidal can't find his teammate there.
Ball dribbles back to Dante. He's going to give it off to his trusted defender, Jack Spiridelis.
Papazoglu couldn't handle that pass.
These guys are all a year younger than us. They're juniors, a lot of them. I used to play, it was a Noga soccer clinic. It was a weekly thing in the summer where we'd all go out there, we'd hustle, kick the ball around. And I remember thinking, God, these guys are all so much better than me. And I broke my foot and retired promptly. So now it's been
You're focusing solely on your recreational pursuits now.
Yes, exactly.
It's another throw for Portchester. Kevin Aguirre takes the throw. And he throws it back to Carias, who now sends it to Robert, who puts the ball in the middle. Almost got through, but intercepted by DeSico. Now Margiotto has it, sends it to Richards, who has the ball stolen from him from Steven Hernandez. He's making a run now, and he makes a nice pass, but Kevin Valdivinos was called offsides.
Noteworthy substitution, Mateo Connolly comes in for Noel Vidal. It's left forward position.
Hernandez is very shifty as he's getting the ball. He's dribbled past a lot of people already. Vidal had missed a few passes. I wonder if Becker was stepping them out for that reason or just to keep everyone rested. Carias for Portchester now carrying up the ball. And he tries to find Garces, but his pass is intercepted. Now Conley has a chance, but the ball trickles out of bounds.
So far, an impressive outing from Portchester. They're hanging tough with this Mamaroneck team.
Steven Hernandez with the ball now, being pursued by a few Mamaroneck defenders. A slide tackle from Valdivinos, and the ref calls him for it. Valdivinos not too happy about that call. Looking to the other referee for...
Almost got space in the middle of the field. Finds Sebi Santamaria. Santamaria holds on to it. And gets it taken away.
Kevin Riss back there doing a good job on defense. Oh, there's a push from Sal Kabibo. Easy call for the referee there. Mamaroneck now has a pretty good opportunity here. Alex Alma will take the kick.
Definitely a good opportunity. It's probably the best opportunity they'll have. At least this is the best opportunity they've had so far. Coach Becker yelling at his players saying, "Get ready. We've got an important play." That's what I was always about, being ready.
Mamaroneck trying to have a little bit of deception here. Alma takes the kick. Oh, and off the crossbar. Off the top right crossbar. It's a great shot. Just unlucky for the Tigers. Alma tries to volley it, and if it's off the goalpost.
Game of inches. I think we just learned that one the hard way.
Keep it up, boys.
Axel Latanda is going to be subbed in for Max Margiata.
Just the goal kick from Reyes. Cameron Richards punches it ahead, but Marcel Robert steps in. With the slide tackle there, helped get the ball back from Mamaroneck. Here's Connolly near the goal. Nice ball there, but he could not capitalize on that pass.
Definitely a big opportunity right there. Illegal throw-in we've got. Maron's going to take the throw, which will be number 8, Emmett Fay. Steven, how are you with the throw-ins? Were you ever a good parent?
I pride myself on my throw-ins.
Really?
Yes.
I am quite the opposite. I'm viciously insecure about my throw-ins. Uh-oh, got a penalty called here.
Player down.
Portchester will take the kick. And presumably put themselves in a decent position to put the ball in the net.
Just the kick, a booming kick, headed away by House. No one from Portchester is in the vicinity there. Mamaroneck trying to put some pressure on here. Ron Giraldo almost stepped in. Here's Axel Atondo, who makes a nice defensive play. Looking for Giraldo on the right wing. Couldn't make that pass.
A wonderful defensive stop by Axel Atondo right there. I have a 8th period science class with him, and he was like, "Oh, we've got an opportunity here."
Here's Conley, who had a nice lane, but his shot is wide right. Couldn't get it off the ground.
As I was saying, I have a 8th period science class with Axel Atondo, and he and I were talking about this game. He was very excited, he said he hoped to score a goal.
Be impressive for a defender.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, if the name Ron Giraldo sounds familiar, it might be because a Mamaroneck Tigers soccer legend, Juan Giraldo, is his older brother, who graduated last year. Dante Rhodes makes a stop.
Gotta win it.
Latondo jumped in. Looks like he was going for the header, but he jumped into the body of a Portchester player. So Robert will take the kick.
We've got the dangerous foot of Robert Marcel. Looking to put a ball in. Goes all the way wide and uh-oh. Corner kick for Portchester.
It'll be Portchester's third corner kick of the game. Tigers haven't had one yet. The ball's up, punched away by the Tigers, and then headed in for a goal. So Portchester strikes first. Rhodes punched the ball away, but not out of harm's way. Portchester Rams are up 1-0.
Very unfortunate. Portchester had a few opportunities now. You figure sooner or later one of them's going to go in. With that being said, Mamaroneck themselves have also had a couple opportunities, so I would be very surprised if the game ended 1-0. That's all I'm going to say. Uh-oh, we have a little issue here. Alex Alma didn't start in the 50. What the referee's doing, he's telling Alex Alma, the forward, that he has to start in the 50-yard line. He was a few yards ahead of it on that previous play.
Come on, we don't want to hear you.
So the ref stops play for a second time.
We seem to have an issue here.
He wants Alex Alma to stay behind the 50-yard line. The ball maybe wasn't advancing forward on the kickoff.
Well, wouldn't be soccer if there wasn't a little controversy.
Portchester switches fields now to Jose Guzman. Sperdelis punts it up in the air. DeSico flails at it. Now Reyes boots it up, but out of bounds.
Portchester's got a couple of very strong legs.
So not the way Mamaroneck wanted to start the game, down 1-0 after the header goal about 18 minutes into the game.
Now Mamaroneck with a good opportunity here. We'll see who takes the kick. It's looking like it's going to be Alex Alma. Oh, nope. My apologies. It's not going to be Alex Alma. It's looking like Cameron Richards will take the kick. Mamaroneck's got a few guys in the box.
Alma's definitely thinking about that missed free kick from earlier that hit the crossbar now. The ball is punched away. Thrown from Mamaroneck. And the referee signals for a goal kick.
Yeah, definitely not Mamaroneck, not what Mamaroneck wanted to do with this game so far. They've kicked a few too many balls away. I think they got to try to focus on that the rest of the game. But what do I know?
Hernandez with the ball and he's dribbling in and he falls down. No call there. A shot from Portchester, curving but wide to Rhodes' right.
Very talented kick right there. We got the perfect angle. He put some spin on that thing, kept it low, and I heard it.
Garza's almost capitalized there. Hernandez very dangerous in the middle of the field with a little bit of space. Very quick.
Yeah, he's one of the captains. Like I said earlier, he's a senior, he's a forward. He's clearly got the talent. He's ready.
And now he has it again, settled the ball from Thomas House, Mamaroneck defender. And another opportunity there, the ball kicked away by Taggers.
It almost looked like Dante Rhodes could have got that ball, but intelligent play for the defense. You know where the goal is. Intelligent thing to do is kick it to the side. Now we've got that dangerous Robert Marcel throw-in.
Alex Alma has control of the ball, but he sends it back away. And a turnover from Mamaroneck there.
Definitely some physicality there. The foul is going to go on Portchester as Mamaroneck gets a free kick taken by Jack Sperdelis.
Another player down from Mamaroneck, that's David Solid. And And another kick, Spiridelis. Mamaroneck trying to advance the ball through penalties.
Strong kick from Spiridelis.
Caught by Maldonado. Very good kick from Spiridelis, but couldn't find the head of a Mamaroneck player.
I know we said this earlier, but we got to reiterate, this goal has got an impressive punt.
Hernandez tries to find his teammate in the middle of the field. Spiridelis defending. Here's Hernandez again. And Kevin Aguirre is making a run. And now Aguirre will take a corner kick. It looks like he takes a very quick kick, no setup. Sends it out to his teammate.
It's an interesting choice right there. He made that very quickly, and you wonder maybe if they set up. I mean, they scored their only goal off a set-up corner kick.
Oh. A little bit of tension between Portchester players. Marcel Robert kicked it off one of his teammates, who
Oscar Oregon.
who wasn't too happy about that. Looked like they had a miscommunication there. Oregon was making a run for the corner, it looked like.
Steven, I'll be honest with you, he looked absolutely livid.
Letondo not connects with DeSico there. Another turnover for Mamaroneck.
Letondo with a funky spin on that one.
Some physicality there, coming from both ends.
This guy Fernandez has quite. Hernandez, my apologies, has quite the footwork. Middle of the field. David Slot not able to dig that one out and put it to the sideline, so Portchester will get another corner kick. This time it will be Oregon taking the kick.
Ooh.
Scary opportunity there from Portchester.
Thomas House looked like he's trying to defend that header, and the ball just went right by him. Now Mamaroneck player is down.
I can't see it right now, but Mamaroneck look like they got a man down. This, of course, is not good. The medical trainer is going to come out. We'll be back here after this gets sorted out at LMC TV. All right, so Thomas House with the injury. And then it's just getting that sorted out. And then we'll get looks like a goal kick from Dante Rhodes.
House did walk off under his own power. And Rhodes now passes it to Letondo, then to Margiata, now to Vidal, who's back in the game on the left wing. And Mamaroneck trying to make a little bit of a push here on the left wing. Margiata to Cameron Richards, but the Tigers get the ball taken away from them.
Kick deep, this looks dangerous.
Now Portchester has it in the box, near the box. Kevin Aguirre in the far corner, and looks like it'll be another corner kick. That's Portchester's. Oh, nope, it's a goal kick.
So far, Mamaroneck tried to pick up the pace a little bit, it looked like, but Portchester's done a good job. They've been efficient with their players. They had one offender there with two Mamaroneck defensemen, and they still managed to maintain possession, which is very impressive.
There's Matt DeSico. And his brother Cole DeSico. Cole DeSico is trying to get involved now. Tigers have the ball. Here's Vidal. And Margiata will not take the throw, and that was deflected off of Jonathan Garces.
All game, Noel Vidal has had a lot of work on the left side of the field.
thrown into Margiotto, who faces some pressure from Garces. Cameron Richards now with the ball. Slide tackle, sends it out of bounds, so now Richards takes the throw in, finds Papazoglu.
Impressive touch there from Vidal.
Now here comes Valdivinos for Portchester, now to Hernandez, who sends it over to Aragon, switching fields. Portchester putting a little pressure back, counter push. Here's DeSico, Cole.
Couple DeSicos out there.
Kevin Valdivinos looking for a call there. Here's Hernandez, and he is tackled to the ground. Letondo was involved in that play. And
looks like we may have another injury here, unfortunately. With 7.5 to go in the half.
Dante Rhodes calling out instructions to his team.
The medical trainer is out, but he looks like he'll be up and, oh no. We'll be back here at LMC-TV after they get this injury sorted out. Okay, fortunately the player is okay. We're back here at LMC-TV. Portchester will get a kick on the 25-yard line. Of course, that's actually 35 considering soccer field is it's 35 yards out of the goal because the soccer field is 120 yards long.
It'll be Fabian Reyes who's taking the kick. And right to Rhodes, who makes the save. Reyes has a strong leg. Now he falls back to defense. Rhodes rolls it out to Spiridelis, who's been strong for the Mamaroneck defense so far. Letondo deflects it off of Valdivinos. Now here's to Richards. Finds DeSico. But DeSico gives up the ball.
Fortunately for the players, the shade is starting to creep in. I can confirm that playing sports in the sun is significantly harder than playing sports in the shade. I say that with a good amount of experience, believe it or not. In fact, Stephen, through my studies, I've noticed that just about everything is harder when it's sunny and hot out. Robert will be taking the throw in here.
And Robert gets it back now. Who gets it to Garces. A game of 1-2 there. Letondo heads it. Putting pressure on now. And the ball goes off Portchester, but looks like Portchester will get the throw there. Letondo must have touched it again. So Robert will take the throw in. Throws it to goal. Volleyed away by Spiridelis, and now here's Vidal trying to push. Calling for a handball on Portchester. No call from the referee. Now Portchester controls it. Here's Robert. Cameron Richards had control of the ball, but it deflected off his hand, so it'll be a free kick for Portchester.
Almost feels like the referee is picking and choosing who he wants to call handballs for. But I'll tell you what, Steven, I'm a former referee. I've been in his position. It is difficult.
Here's a kick curving away from the goal, and now Orellana was trying to pursue it, but he could not get there, so a big goal kick from Rhodes. Ryan De La Rosa sends it ahead.
Looks like David Salat out there, actually. Oh, is De La Rosa in as well?
Aragon here with the ball now, and he gets it to Carias, who's dribbling up in the middle of the field, and he makes a nice pass to Valdivinos, who and Rhodes fell on the ball. It'll be a free kick for Mamaroneck.
Dangerous. These Portchester players, a couple of them can really handle the ball. He had 3 guys surrounding him, but he took that all the way down to the net. He got a legitimate opportunity out of it.
Oriana trying to bring it back for Portchester.
At this point, it almost feels lucky that Mamaroneck's only down 1-0. They really have not had the better of the play so far.
Spiridelis boots away a Portchester throng. Now Connor LeBlanc getting some action. He sends it to his teammate to throw in the ball here. Matt DeSico trying to head it ahead. And now he switches field over to Margiata on the near sideline, who has some time, gives it to Richards, back to Margiata, but intercepted by Garces, who brings it toward the middle of the field. Looked like the ball might have hit off his hand. No call from the referee there. Margiata heads that ball away, stopping a potential Portchester scoring opportunity. Portchester back with the ball in the box here. Rhodes steps up and grabs the ball. Looks like he might have been hit by, well, it's unclear if it was a Mamaroneck player or Portchester player.
Valdivinos he's got his hands up. He's saying, "That wasn't me. That was not me." As Rhodes stay down the referee there to talk to him, see what's up. Rhodes though slowly getting up. We're under 2 minutes. Mamaroneck High School. Memorial Field. Once it hits 2 minutes, the scoreboard stops ticking away, and you kind of have to just kind of guess when it's over.
Alex Cayetano with the ball there. And now it's taken by Matt DeSico. Tigers trying to make a late push and even the score in the first half. DeSico holds on to the ball and might have lost an open teammate. And that is the half. So a well-played first half for both teams, but Portchester had a lot of chances and finally capitalized on one of its corner kicks. So it's 1-0 Portchester, and we'll be back with the second half on LMC TV.
We're back here at Memorial Field. This time Portchester will be starting off with the ball for the second half. They have a 1-0 lead over the Mamaroneck Tigers. Taking the kick for Portchester will be the captain, Stephen Hernandez, alongside Kevin Valdivinos, both seniors. Hernandez takes it himself, looks up. He finds Aurelena on the left side. Does not connect. Throw in goes back to Jack Spiridelis on Mamaroneck. He kicks it up. He's looking for Sean Papazoglu. That player's going to be stopped by Fabian Reyes. Sean Papazoglu puts hand on it. Goes to Cameron Richards, who looks to his right and finds Emmett Fay. Emmett Fay boots it up, finds Sean Papazoglu in the middle of the field. Papazoglu looks at Alma and doesn't quite get there.
Keep fighting, boy, keep fighting.
Eventually.
There was an opportunity there if Papazoglu could find Alma. They just didn't seem to be on the same page there.
Unfortunate, although an impressive play from Thomas House right there. Kicking it out.
Takes the ball away. Portchester player passed the ball from like a
back kick almost.
But now Sean Papazoglu with a little bit of an offensive opportunity here. I cannot get there.
I don't know if that counts as playing it from the ground there when he's down on the ground.
Tell you what, Steven, it's the first time I've ever seen that.
Yes, skilled play, legal or not.
And I've got a long career of refereeing and playing. Oop. A little physical there, but no call. DeSico now kicks it back. Margiotta puts it near the box. Headed away by Portchester, headed back into the box. Alex Alma with the touch. And they're going to call a hand.
What handball?
They're going to call a handball on Sean Papazoglu just outside the box. Which has left some Mamaroneck fans in a little bit of shock. And the ref looks like he's perhaps bringing out a yellow card. Very unfortunate. The referee with a yellow card. Look at this Sean Papazoglu, who was put on the bench. A "Let's Go Tigers" chant emerges from the crowd. A little stall of play here.
Sean Papazoglu has to take a seat on the bench with that yellow card. It's not a good sign for the Tigers. Papazoglu is he seems to be the quickest player for them on the offensive end. So with him on the bench, it could be harder for the Tigers to get some scoring opportunities.
It's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult.
Not the way the Tigers want to start off the game. Second half.
Thrown from Portchester. Headed around a bit. DeSico eventually gains control of it. He kicks it, but it finds its way to Orlando, who kicks it to Hernandez. The very talented Hernandez goes down.
Come on!
Referee's going to call a penalty. Mamaroneck fans are absolutely livid with that call.
Doesn't seem like Mamaroneck has been able to connect on enough passes here. A lot of passes where they're trying to get to teammates, and Portchester intercepts.
Uh-oh, what have we here?
I know, a yellow card.
A yellow card on
Oscar Aragon.
Uh-oh. He is bringing out the yellow cards. Watch out. Prove along one thing about this referee. He's not afraid to put that hand in his pocket and take out a card of color.
Looks like Aragon was complaining about a push that maybe wasn't called.
Nonetheless, a Portchester kick. Looks like it's just going to go out of bounds.
There's some heckles now from the Mamaroneck crowd, which has grown since the first half. Some students have rolled in.
It is multiplied by 2. So I guess it's doubled. Getting to be fancy about it. DeSico. Oh, looked like there might have been a handball on Hernandez, but the ref didn't call it. And now Portchester once again with control. They give it to Hernandez, the captain, a talented one. And it's kicked away, but Portchester's Gamara almost got.
Thomas House there made a nice play in defense. Just had to kick the ball away. He went with his off foot there, his left foot.
You know what? It's been impressive play from both teams. Portchester throws it into the box here. Alma with the kick. Goes way up.
To the head.
Kicked right back by Portchester's Reyes. Now, Emmett Fay with a throw. He's looking at Alex. Alex goes.
What's wrong? Oh, come on.
The referee's saying the Mamaroneck player Alex Alma, his feet were both moving. It's an illegal throw in there.
Was it? It might have been his feet moving, or it might have been he didn't bring his hands all the way back. I'm not sure. One or the other. I don't know why. But now Aguirre is going to take his shot at the
Almost trying to quicken the pace of the game there, make a push from Mamaroneck.
Another throw from Portchester as they work their way down the field, and that ball looks like it's going to make itself to the goal line. Oh no, looks like it's going to be another corner kick after an impressive effort to cause the corner kick from Portchester.
Dante Rhodes with a nice save there, though. He's willing to put his body on the line. He's made a couple nice dives.
I played baseball with Dante Rhodes. He dove a lot in the outfield. And here Portchester with the kick, and it gets booted to the side. I'm sure Pineda would love to have that kick back. The sophomore midfielder. Now the throw-in finds its way to Matt DeSica, my apologies. Who gives it to Margiata. Margiata goes up. Doesn't find any Mamaroneck players. Ball makes its way to Emmett Fay. Emmett Fay goes in. He finds LeBlanc. He kicks it right up here. Almost caught by one of us. That was very exciting.
Come on, guys.
Hey, that hole is too big. I can't fix it.
Come on, what's wrong? Why are you holding the play?
Some sort of stoppage here. And it's going to be a Portchester.
Red's got to watch 7 here. Dirty.
Now this game has gotten a little bit testier in the size of the second half has started.
Makes me want to hop in there and just,
Mix it up a little bit more.
I just want to play by the rules. Makes me just want to go in there and just, uphold the rules. I'm a big man of the law.
Well, as a former referee, I'd expect nothing less.
Future lawyer as well.
That's an example of a pass that Mamaroneck just can't find his team. DeSico there missed that one. Noel Vidal makes a nice play to keep the ball in bounds. Alex Alma fighting for Mamaroneck at midfield, but
Some impressive fighting from Alex Alma there as he tries to hold on to the ball. Unfortunately, all game it's kind of felt like the Mamaroneck's forwards have been out of it. People have not been able to give them the ball enough.
I think Portchester's has been a little more high energy as well. I haven't seen.
Uh-oh. Steven, I'm going to have to stop you there. We've got another injury. Garces down on the ground. We'll see. It's like maybe the trainer, David Sheridan, will come out. Or maybe this is Amy Sarkady. She's going to check out. We'll be back here at LMC TV once we get this injury taken care of. We're back here. Jonathan Garces heads to the bench. Portchester will take a free kick from the 36-yard line. Remember though, that's 46 yards out. A kick to the center of the box. Dante volleyballs that up. DeSico heads it out. Headed right back in by Portchester. And it's eventually kicked out by Fay.
A lot of pushing going on there. That looked like the right call. That's Sebi Santa Maria.
Yep, they're going to give 77-3 the foul call there. Nice Portchester with a little bit of a casual free kick. Good fight in there from Curias, the captain, who looks towards Valdivinos.
Oh, nice play, keeping the ball in bounds with a slide tackle.
Impressive by Valdivinos. Kicked out. Kicked out, and it's going to be another corner kick for the Portchester Rams.
Looks like when the ball went out, it hit right off the corner flag. We'll see if it's a. Yeah, it is a corner kick. Mamaroneck still has not had a corner kick. I'd say something you can point to. There's a difference maker in this game.
Robert Marks is without a good save by Dante Rhodes. An amazing opportunity from Kevin Valdivino. Dante Rhodes with a diving save as he punts that thing to the 45-yard line. Kicked by Pineda.
Kevin Valdivinos had an opportunity there to really put Portchester ahead.
Referee calls a whistle. Some sort of stoppage. Looks like Mamaroneck will have a penalty kick, not a penalty kick, my apologies, a free kick here. And that's going to be taken by Jack Spiridelis, who gives a casual little kick to Kevin. Sloppy right there as he just turned over the ball. Oh, but Jack with an impressive... Well, stoppage here, so the ref's going to have to call something. A little conflict between Kevin Valdivinos and Jack Spiridelis.
Spiridelis looking like he's trying to take the moral high ground there, putting his hands up.
As someone who's frequently been there, as someone who's frequently been on that moral high ground, I have to admit I am impressed with the way he handled that.
Interesting play, switching fields.
Interesting play, not successful, unfortunately.
I gotta question that one.
Hernandez with a ton of space as he takes it up the field. He finds Valdivinos. Impressive play from Thomas House. He kicks it away. Unfortunately, though, Portchester with another corner kick.
That's a great defensive play from Thomas House. Steven Hernandez had a lot of space. He's very fast. Looking like he could have put up Portchester. 2-0 there. Thomas House with the slide tackle. In that case, you got to take the corner. Ooh.
Corner kick, that was very quick. Mamaroneck with a plethora of substitutes here. They're going to bring in Axel Atondo. They're going to bring in Matteo Connolly. As well as
Cole DeSico.
And I think Ron Giraldo's coming in as well. So you got 4 substitutes here. So trying to get some fresh legs out there. Axel immediately takes the ball, puts it up, and unfortunately it's soccer ball in the student section. That's always exciting for the students. Axel Atondo with the throw in to Sebi. Sebi kicks it back to Axel, and he puts it right into the bleachers.
So far, I got to say, I think Portchester has been a little more high energy here. They on all the 50-50 balls, Portchester has been there. We saw the sloppy play last time, which almost set up Steven Hernandez's
Head
goal.
up, get your head up!
Steven, that's a good point. Mamaroneck almost looks a little flat. I hate to say it.
And there's another turnover right there. Just couldn't make those passes.
Good play by Spiridelis, letting it go to the goalie. So on the right side. Kicks it up, he finds Sebi Santamaria with a bit of an opportunity here. He cannot capitalize. No over there. He's going to try to put this thing in the box, or even better, in the net. Oh no. Unfortunately for the Tigers, they were not able to convert on that opportunity.
Santamaria had a nice header there, but not on goal. The Tigers get a real offensive chance there.
Tigers' last game was last Saturday, the 12th. They scored 6 goals. Today we've played 53 minutes of competitive soccer, and there hasn't been a single goal by the Tigers. Physicality is there as Cole DeSico hits the ground. It's going to be a free kick for the Tigers. Spiridelis will take it. He puts it in the air. Squirted by a Portchester defender. Recovered by Matteo Connolly with a nice little touch, but kicked away by Portchester again. This one kicked to the sideline by Thomas House. As Valdivinos will put the throw in. Oh, nope, it's actually going to be Guzman. Oh, no, my apologies. Ball finds its way to and a save by Dante Rhodes. An impressive save as he switches the field, and he's looking for Noel Vidal, who has played exceptionally well today.
Yeah, Vidal has made some nice runs here. Has been able to convert on any of these chances.
Now it's DeSico. There's going to be a call there. This does not look good at all.
Matt DeSico just throwing a Portchester player to the ground.
A lot lot of pushing here. The ref
And
is going to have
Jonathan
to...
Garces looked like he was confronting DeSico and pushing back.
I predict cards of
DeSico-
color to be coming out.
Yes, certainly. We'll see if Garces gets one for retaliation.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a couple yellow cards here. Matt DeSico got one.
And Garces did as well. It looks like Garces going to the bench.
No, it does not look like Garces was given a yellow card. Oh, my apologies, yes. Wait. Yes, Garces was given a yellow card, I believe.
So Matt DeSico completely losing his head.
Yellow card to the Rams head coach, John Cataldo. Just like that, that's the third yellow card of this play. The game had been getting increasingly testy, and Steven, why do you think it boiled to that moment of tension?
Well, certainly from Mamaroneck, there's the frustration of being down. They're undefeated right now. They're still trying to win the game. There's been a lot of pushing on both sides. Mamaroneck's probably feeling like it hasn't gotten all of the calls going its way. There have been a few handballs, a few pushes that maybe Mamaroneck thinks the refs have missed. But I still don't think you can excuse what DeSico did there. That is, he definitely crossed the line there.
Well, the play continues. Kicked away by Portchester as they find the middle of the field. Pineda's ball intercepted by Mamaroneck, but recovered again by Portchester. And now it looks like Hernandez might have a touch here in the middle of the field. Hernandez has got room, which is just immaculate.
Cole DeSico just falling to the ground.
Unfortunately to the ground. And Hernandez.
Steven Hernandez. It didn't work the first time. Dante Rhodes made the save but couldn't keep his hands on it. So Steven Hernandez gets a header for the goal, putting Portchester ahead 2-0. He started the play by crossing up Cole DeSico, who fell down. It looked like he
may have injured himself there.
Yeah, Cole DeSico is now limping to the sideline. Looks like he maybe sprained an ankle or something. So Steven Hernandez got some space, showed his moves, and after Rhodes wasn't able to corral the first shot, the rebound goes off Hernandez's head into the net.
Hernandez with a very impressive run there, scoring that goal. Reminds me of a play I had as a freshman in the high school league. But after the goal, went to the student section of Mamaroneck and kind of brought up his jersey, kissed the jersey, and seemed to give Mamaroneck a little gesture. It looked friendly, but I take it wasn't
might not have been intended that way.
Yeah. I think perhaps it's all situational, you know.
Bring it down!
Portchester has now taken a pretty commanding lead in this game, especially considering the way Mamaroneck's been playing as of late.
Portchester has just seemed more aggressive today.
Now it's going to be a goal kick from Portchester's Fabian Reyes. He puts it to the middle of the field. Alma reverses the field. He's looking at Axel Otondo. Axel Otondo with a touch, puts it down 10 yards and then picks it up. He cannot find anybody, although this looks like it's going to be picked up by Cameron Richards, who puts it into the top of the box, but no one's there. It just seems like all the passes, they can't really find their guys. Thomas House now has it as he kicks it out, but it gets deflected back into Mamaroneck territory. This is not good.
It's a risky play there for House. Wasn't able to get rid of it.
He's now suffering from the consequences of that risky play. Not the position the Mamaroneck Tigers wanted to be in. 23 minutes left in the game. 2-0, Portchester Rams. Ball kicked up to Spiridellis. He gains control, gets it to Otondo. Although it looks like to be an uneasy amount of pressure coming from Guzman. They recover it. Spiridolfs then kicks it up. Then it makes its way towards Karius goes down. Looks like there's going to be a...
Santa Maria got a push in there on Karius.
Free kick for Portchester. Taking the free kick for Portchester. It's going to be Kevin Aguirre. Senior captain. Puts it right in the box. Caught directly from Dante Rhodes, who shuffles off to Jack Spiridolfs, but referee has something to say about that.
Looked like Kevin Valdivinos was offsides there.
Shuffled back to the dangerous Hernandez. Guzman fighting with Latanda for the ball. It's going to be Mamaroneck throwing. Latanda throws it up to LeBlanc, who finds Alma. Alma goes back, finds Richards. Richards looking for people. He's going to find Geraldo on the other side of the field. Geraldo goes to the middle of the field. No one is there. So just a defender.
Connor LeBlanc should be making more of a run for that ball. He was just standing around there. Ultimately, the Tigers kept control of it here, but
it does seem like the energy's been a little bit sucked out of the game after that last goal. Seiko though. Seiko looks to the left, finds Geraldo. Geraldo goes down, so they keep on fighting. Seiko's had himself a good game. That's Seiko. He's had a lot of possession throughout the game.
might have been able to get rid of the ball quicker there. Just kind of dribbled into a turnover.
Hondo sends the guy down there with a little cheeky left foot action.
So we're about halfway into the second half, and the Tigers are going to need 2 goals to get a point out of this one.
Fabian Reyes with the kick. Dante Rhodes catches it. Impressive catch. But as he kicks it right about midfield, it's immediately controlled by Portchester, which isn't something you want. You don't want Portchester to gain control of your goal kicks.
Portchester has controlled the middle of the field here. Now Mamaroneck has some subs. Luke Gauda coming in for Connor LeBlanc. Axel Atondo coming out of the game. Emmett Faye's in. And looked like a push there from Jonathan Garces on DeSico. There's definitely still some tension there.
Mamaroneck fans absolutely livid with the way this referee is calling this game. Livid. Capital L. And this does not look good.
Alex Alma and Stephen Karius getting into a confrontation.
So that's what happens when you don't call the first push, ref.
Looks like just a little tension here as the referee is going to bring in Alex Alma. Presumably give out a card, it might look like, or perhaps just demand the two make amends. Stephen, were you like this in the field frequently, getting physical?
You know, I try to let my play speak for itself without getting into these sort of confrontations, but you know,
I was big on the confrontations.
Physicality is important, and you know, here Portchester, whether they've gotten away with calls or not, Portchester has really controlled the play, especially in the middle of the field.
There's an old saying that the referee's gonna have to bring 2 yellow cards when I come out and play. Thomas with a header to the back of the goal line, and it's gonna be another corner kick for the Portchester Rams as they look to sub in. Get some fresh legs out there. I used to get so many cards that the referee, we'd send him a Christmas card. The referee got to know me so well.
Portchester, this is taking its 8th corner kick. The Tigers still have not had one. That, I think, gives you a sense of where which team has been controlling possession here and there in their ends. Dante Rhodes punches the ball away. It's still in the middle of the field there.
Cameron Richards with a big kick, but it's to the middle of the field, and there's just no one there. I mean, I see 4 blue jerseys and not a single white one, so just doesn't seem like they're kicking the ball in the right places.
Spiridelis is trying to rush it there. It looked like take advantage of maybe Portchester being up close, but when none of his teammates are there, he's not going to be very successful.
Yeah, that was something I learned at a pretty young age. You're going to need your teammates to be on the receiving end of that pass.
Alex Alma trying to get more involved here. He is the Tigers' leading goal scorer. Hasn't been too much of a factor tonight.
Sean Papazaglia with a touch.
Back in the game
that touch
after
was a
his
handball.
yellow card.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mamaroneck's two most versatile scorers, Alex Alma and Sean Papazaglia, have not had too many opportunities to put the ball in the back of the net. Portchester with a kick to the box, headed out by Jack Spiridelis. Possession was recovered by Cameron Richards, who kicked it up, but unfortunately, Kevin Aguirre, the captain, found it. He gives it to the lethal Hernandez, who once again is just threading his way through this defense.
In that case, you had 3 Mamaroneck defenders trying to take the ball away from Steven Hernandez, and he's just shifty. He's getting through them. Tigers might be able to be more aggressive there, though. I ultimately got the tackle, but
It's gonna be an Emmett Faye throw-in. He's looking at Cameron Richards, who goes back to Emmett Faye. Emmett Faye up. He's got Luke. He's not there. Alma takes the ball in the middle of the field. Alex Alma looks towards the center, finds Matt DeSico. Matt DeSico goes down the left side. Does not find anybody.
Bring it down.
Thomas House recovers the ball.
it's another
Gives it to
instance where
DeSico. And he finds Mateo Conley on the left side.
that
Mateo
time
Conley.
DeSico made the pass, but the previous 2 times he'd had the ball there up on the far sideline, he'd been dribbling a little too much, I think. At some point, the Tigers are going to have to put on more pressure here up front to try and get a scoring opportunity. Portchester is certainly neutralized their offensive threats.
Penalty called on Mamaroneck. It's going to be a free kick for Portchester. Hernandez was the one that went down. This Mamaroneck crowd was having absolutely none of it. You can tell by the various boos. So taking the kick for Portchester will be Fabian Reyes. Fabian Reyes puts it to the left side. Not a great kick. Probably not what Portchester wanted. And it's eventually booted out by Mamaroneck. Finds
Bruce
the
Becker's
Alma's
not
head.
happy with the ref.
Coach Alma goes down, no foul called. Sean Papazaglia finds Gouda.
Come on, Luke.
Luke Gouda not able to convert. Spiridelis, good play.
Man.
DeSico with a good pass. Finds Alma.
A little bit of physicality there between Alma and Gamara. Luke Gouda had a good opportunity there on the near sideline here, but he fumbled with it. Couldn't make anything of that.
Uh-oh.
Thomas House kind of grabbing.
Portchester's Romero with an opportunity. He kicks it back out, and Dante Rhodes eventually makes a diving stop against a Jose Gamara kick. Now Jack Spiridelis is creeping up on the right side. He's going to shuffle the ball onto Sean Papazaglia. It's going to be intercepted. by Eastchester. And then taken right back by MFA. And it's going to be a penalty on Carlos Pineda.
Faye's had his shirt grabbed, it looked like. It's definitely been more physical in the second half.
Cameron Richards with a kick. Not met by anybody.
Looked like his team was set up a little too far away for him. Richards didn't quite have enough leg power there.
Dante with an impressive save right there.
This play from Dante Rhodes. The ball had a high bounce, and he stepped in front there. It was a risky play.
You got him, Luke. Cross it.
Luke beats him on the right side. With a rare opportunity from Mamaroneck. Wasn't able to get that thing in the net. Impressive play from Luke Gada, a good friend of mine, actually. Not only is he a great soccer player, but he's also a tremendous golfer.
Both his prior times, though, he hadn't really been able to meet the ball and come to the ball, leading to Portchester intercepting it. I think that's an example of what we've been talking about, Will. You know, Portchester just has a little more energy in getting to the ball, and that Luke ended up making a nice run there. But
Backer looks to be yelling at the ref. He is, I think it'd be pretty safe to assume he's not happy with the ref's play call so far. Now Luke Gada grabs the ball again.
Another opportunity. Settles it back to Faye.
You gotta check quick. Too late now.
Shade has completely covered the field, which is nice, as well as the stands, which is nice for us and the players too. Sean Papazoglu on the right side of the field. He gets spotted. No foul call, which means it's going to be looks like it's going to be a goal kick.
Gotta cross the ball.
That might just be a case of Papazoglu being smaller than Reyes. And it didn't look like the arms were extended. Definitely a little bit of contact.
Definitely a gray area when it comes to this stuff. A gray area that I like to embrace while I'm on the field. But as a referee, I'm very aware of it. Tasika kicks it up. Margiotta tries to get a head on it. Tasika gets a head on it. Portchester holds on to the ball. Give the possession, they find the middle of the field again. It's some crafty footwork from
Trying to make a run here. Alma brings it back.
Back to him.
Cameron Richards with the head, puts it to the left side of the field. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to look like Max Margiotta. He's got a big throw in. Ball finds its way towards Jack Spiridelis. He puts it in the box. No one is there. It's now going to be a kick for Portchester. A punt. Punts it past the midfield line. Impressive. Mateo Connolly on the left side of the field. He's going to be looking for the ball.
Corner.
It's going to be a throw-in for the Tigers. 9 minutes left. Sense of anxiety. You can feel it all the way from the Tigers bench. Gouda kicks it over to Cameron Richards. Cameron goes to Spiridelis, who's at midfield. Spiridelis looking to put it back in the box. No one is there. Now it's going to be an Emmett Faye throw-in. Emmett Faye looks towards the right
Look for
corner.
the cross.
Looks like he's going to try to cross it.
Great cross.
Mateo Connolly, a little look out of the Mateo Connolly connection right there.
Nice play there by Thomas House, stopping Portchester's pursuit, trying to bring her right back to the Tigers, but Portchester now has retained control.
And Hernandez has it, he kicks it. House puts it away though. A lot of sporadic passing here, a lot of change of possession. Change of possession has been a big theme this game. DeSico's got a head on it. Kicking it back is Thomas House, who's had a busy day.
They haven't been able to settle the ball.
Yeah.
The ball has been now up in the air for a long time, lots of heads and kicks off finally Alma. Well, ball's still kind of bouncing up in the air.
Yeah, the ball's certainly bouncing around.
As far as Portchester is concerned, that's fine if they get into one of the heading battles back and forth. The Tigers and I need to put the ball down and start making runs.
Yeah, Portchester's just trying to kill these next 7 minutes, 20 seconds. You get Portchester throwing. Saved by Dante Rhodes, that one almost got by him. Another impressive, Dante Rhodes has had himself quite a few impressive saves. Now Jack Spiridellis this little fake out. Now he's looking to see who he's got. Finds Max Margiotta on the left side of the field. On the far side of the field, rather. Luke Gowda being subbed out. Luke Gowda, a good friend of mine, actually begged me to try out for the team, believe it or not. And I said, Luke, listen, I would love to, but I'm a broadcaster. I've got $1 million voice. He says I'd make it, no doubt. But and Noel Vidal on the left side couldn't quite contain that one. Portchester with the throw-in. Headed by Margiotta. Alex Alma finds it, keeps it on the ground. Portchester with another opportunity here. As he finds Kevin Guire, but it's kicked away by Kevin Richards. Kind of blocking out the little space and time. Great pass as he finds Alma. Alma then looks for Noah Vidal, but he can't find him. It's been frustrating for the Tigers. They really just have not been connecting on their passes. And now it's the very talented Hernandez as he tries to do a little one-on-one thing right there. He couldn't though. Picked away, and here we have number 8, Oscar Reagan. Gives it to Orellana, who goes back to Reagan. Now it's kicked away by Richards. Conor Blanc with a man behind him. Looks towards the middle of the field. Keeps the ball dribbling. And it's going to be a Portchester throw-in.
Now LeBlanc had a few nice moves there, dribbling through a few guys, but at some point he's got to find a pass there. He's not going to be able to make it through the entire Portchester Rams defense, which has been very strong.
So he's just got to find a guy. Now Alma with a little bit of an opportunity here. Goes to LeBlanc.
It's just a sloppy pass there, straight to Kevin Aguirre.
Sloppy. Oh.
Alma making a run.
I'm not sure. Offsides was called there, looks like.
So 4 minutes to go in this contest. Mamaroneck is going to need some late game heroics to pull this one out.
That is true. According to my calculations, they need 2 goals tied up.
I can't disagree with those numbers.
Well, then they call me the magic mathematician. Portchester's Kevin Gary will take this throw, and he's got the captain sleeve on his left arm. Big C, out of here.
Jeremy Oriana subbing out, as is Steven Hernandez. So they're giving Hernandez a break maybe for the last 3 minutes of the game. Hernandez played great. I think really Hernandez is the difference so far in this one.
Oh, he is a piece of talent. That guy is good. There's no two ways about it. Push goes uncalled.
Maybe an incidental handball in Mamaroneck after that. So we
That also seemed
play
to be
on.
uncalled. You know what? The ref allowed the first push, and ever since then it's been a physical contest. He's been letting it get out of hand. Oh. Ball finds Alma.
Couldn't do much with that one.
Loses it to a Portchester defender. Portchester kicks it up. Spirit Ellis heads it to House. House finds Richards. It gets by him though. Portchester's got the ball now. Kicks it to Aguirre. Aguirre. And it's going to be a Portchester throw-in.
Kevin Aguirre will make the throw. Gets Valdivinas, who is, the ball goes out, so it's a goal kick. Quick Tigers here.
Mamaroneck certainly playing with a sense of urgency here in the last few minutes, as that clock hits the 2, which means it will stop ticking, and it's up to the referee to end the game when he wants to. Ball in the air, goes to DeSico. DeSico goes to Richards. Richards finds Papaslaka. Papaslaka goes to Faye on the right side of the field. Faye goes into the middle of the box, headed away from a Portchester defender. Sort of a ball just being scrambled around there as Dante Roach is going to hold on to it, presumably punt it. Punts it into the middle of the field. An impressive punt from Dante. Had a good time too. He needed a good punt. Now it's Richards in the middle of the field. Richards goes to the right. He's going to find Emmett Faye.
Mamaroneck needs to make one quick run here if they have any shot left, but
the forecast is not looking good for the Mamaroneck Tigers right now. Alma can't find Connell LeBlanc there. And once again, Portchester's got possession. This time it's Gamara working down the right side of the far side of the field. Thrown to DeSico. Instead, Portchester's got it. It's Reagan. Reagan's got in the middle of the field. Reagan is going to look towards Guzman, but he couldn't find him. Emmett Faye is going to take the throw in. Goes to Richards. Richards goes to Papaslaka. And that is it. Mamaroneck with a 2-0 defeat. Portchester defeats Mamaroneck 2-0 here at Memorial Field. A disappointing loss for Mamaroneck Tigers fans. And we'll be back with interviews and a post-game wrap-up. All right, Coach Becker, it was a 2-0 loss. What adjustments do you think the team needs to make going forward?
We just have to outplay our opponents, and Portchester came in and played very hard today. They outworked us, and we have not played the way we're supposed to be playing. We've been working on a lot of things in possession and defending, and it just fell apart. And we got outworked and out-hustled, and Portchester came to play today.
Obviously, physicality was a theme throughout the game. How do you think that affected the play of the game and the outcome?
Like I said, I think Portchester came to play, and we weren't prepared game time, and them coming in hard, playing hard 50-50 balls and challenging every balls, I think really put us under pressure, and I think the boys didn't come up to it and rise to the occasion.
Well, it was a tough loss for Mamaroneck. They lost 2-0 to the Portchester Rams. Stephen, what do you think was the X factor in this loss?
Well, a couple different things, but first of all, Steven Hernandez, you got to give him credit. He had a great Great overall game. He was clearly the best player on the field. He was very fast. He was really dribbling through the Tigers' whole team. Certainly the referee, as we were talking about during the game, there were a few calls that maybe could have gone the other way, but ultimately I think this one has to be on the Tigers. Overall, just didn't seem to have enough effort, really, I got to say.
And Steven, what adjustments do you think these Tigers need to make in future games?
I think the Tigers just need to they need to get those 50-50 balls, control the middle of the field, and get more scoring opportunities up front. They had 0 corner kicks today. Portchester had 8. They scored their first half goal on a corner kick with about 18 minutes left in the first half. So definitely just getting the ball up and getting more opportunities up there will be something that Mamaroneck can do better. But their defense was solid for most part, and then just kind of outshine them in the second half.
Certainly a talented player. Well said, Steven. Thank you. Once again, the Tigers lost 2-0 to the Rams. This has been an LMC TV production. We'll see you guys later.